Joining us right now is Professor of Civil and Environmental Engineering at Virginia Tech, Andrea Dietrich. Andrea, thank you so much for joining me this afternoon. Fascinating subject one more time.
Well, thank you for having me to talk about drought and the taste of water. And we all know that the taste of water is very important to people. And in drought conditions, people have to stay hydrated, so they drink more water. What happens during a drought is the water evaporates and the minerals concentrate. And they're the naturally occurring minerals that are in water. They're calcium, magnesium, sodium, sulfate, carbonate. And the higher those concentrations get, the more the water can taste mineral-like, chalky-like, salty, or even astringent or slightly bitter. And it's a natural phenomenon when droughts happen that the mineral concentration goes up. The water utilities are aware of this, but they usually don't have a way to treat that problem. It's expensive. It requires, membranes and reverse osmosis, and most utilities don't have that because they don't need it on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah, so we're talking about not just the taste, but also, doctor, the smell can be a little bit different as well. What if you detect that? You open up your tap and all of a sudden it's got a different smell to it. Maybe it's got a different tinge, different color. What can you do?
So, two things. First of all, if you're concerned about the water quality, call your water utility. They should be able to explain to you why the taste and odor has changed. Oftentimes, odors are caused by naturally occurring algae and cyanobacteria that grow in the reservoirs, lakes, and rivers. They can really thrive and proliferate in warm conditions. And they exude things that we can describe as body odors. The most common are geosmin and MIB, which smell earthy and musty, and are unpleasant when they're in drinking water. People like them in beets and corn, but not in their drinking water. And so again, those aren't health concerns, but it's a general annoyance to have water that isn't refreshing and tasting like you want. So the things that consumers can do, if you chill the water, it will reduce the unwanted flavors or odors. It won't eliminate them. If you are willing to use one of those, filters that pitcher filters that you can buy at, most stores, and put your water through there before you drink it, they are designed to take out some minerals. They really trade minerals, but they're really good at taking out odors, and that will improve the flavor of your tap water.
It's interesting. You say you can chill the water. I always heard that maybe you boil it. Is that a waste of time?
So boiling will concentrate the minerals because it will evaporate off the water. Mm-hmm. Boiling is really used when you're concerned about pathogens, when you have microbes growing in the water. Even though you might have these earthy, musty odors in your water, you shouldn't have the microbes that cause those in your water. Those have been removed at the water treatment plant.
Yeah, makes sense. So, doctor, thank you for taking us through because we got a lot of drought going on right now. Professor at Virginia Tech, Andrea Dietrich, thank you so much. By the way, Virginia Tech, the greatest open in college football, in my opinion. And I'm an Ole Miss guy and a Clemson guy.
Well, we're glad to hear it. We're looking for a good season.
Little enter say man, can't beat it. So good luck to you. Thank you so much for joining us, Professor. Great stuff.